Miami controls the tip. To Richardson. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Add 2 points to the board.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Leonard to Gasol. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Whiteside. Nothing going here on that drive. To Waiters. 5 to shoot for Miami. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Miami's got it. To Waiters. Surveys the floor. To Waiters. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. And scores.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here comes the screen. Leonard to Danny Green. Lowry. Well done. Kyle Lowry missed his first. That one goes.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Waiters. From the painted area, won't go down. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lowry to Gasol. Cashes in for two.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Richardson to Whiteside. Marc Gasol sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Richardson to Waiters. Dion Waiters, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ed, while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
To Waiters. No good. Off the mark. Well contested. To Waiters. Here comes the screen. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Danny Green to Lowry. Here's a chance from long range. And Kyle Lowry, no one in his postal code hits the three.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Richardson. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Lynn with it. The score 12-8. To Ibaka. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
It's the Heat with the possession. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
That boy's living his best life.
Lynn with it. 14-10 the score. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard to Lynn. Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark. Adebayo matched up with Meeks. Won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Hassan Whiteside, couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Lowry with it. Leads three. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 3 for 4. Good start.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Screen coming. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. To Wade. Fires the three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Dwayne Wade is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 76% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. It's a second. One more coming. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Kyle Lowry with the rock. Short jumper stays out. Dragic. To Wade. Shot won't go. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads a bucket. Runner here won't go down. To Dragic. Screen coming. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Toronto has the basketball. So Lowry. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 4 out of 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Dragic with the basketball. Down just a couple. To Wade. 5 to shoot for Miami. Wade to Richardson. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. Lowry into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. To Van Vliet. Down low for Leonard. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Oh, he can't connect. Dragic with it. Trailing by 4. Here comes the screen. Dragic to Wade. Trying to cash in. Shot misses for Wade.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Has a look. The shot by Lowry misses. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets a tone for the rest of the game.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kyle Lowry at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. Dragic into the front court. They're down 3. The shot almost. Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. He's 2 for 2 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Dwayne Wade to Dragic. To Wade. He connects with the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. To Van Vliet. Down low Gasol. Oh, emphatic slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Dragic with the basketball. 5-point game. To Wade. To Dragic. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Dragic can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard to Lowry. Wade to Dragic. Dwayne Wade. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Lowry to Ibaka. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Leonard. He was all over him. Dragic with it. Down 3. To Wade. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Dwayne Wade at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Can't convert the free throw. Lowry to Gasol. Kelly Olynyk able to recover with the block. Raptors able to recover. High risk, high reward. It stays in their possession. He'd have the basketball. Dragic to Wade. Take stock of the floor. To Dragic. For 3. Cleared by Ibaka. Lowry into the front court. Up by 3. To Leonard. Marc Gasol. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Old school equals high percentage.
Dragic into the front court. Down 5. Can't miss those. Lowry with it. He'll run the offense. To Gasol. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Dwayne Wade to Dragic. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Lowry to Gasol. The Heat grab the board. Dragic with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. To Gasol, down low. Doesn't get the bounce. Dragic with it. They trail by 7. Down low, Anderson. Oh, he had it. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Gasol. Swings it. Lowry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Gasol. And it's Anderson with the rebound. Dragic. Magruder matched up with Meeks. Here comes the screen. From long range. Missed it. To Lowry. Goes to the left side. Leonard to Lowry. Strong finish at the rim for Marc Gasol. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Wade. To Waiters. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. To Wade. Fires the 3. Dwayne Wade is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 75% so far tonight. Misses the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Shot no good. Makes just 1 of 3 on that trip. Lowry into the front court. His team on top by 8. Can't connect. Lowry to Gasol. Not that time. Miami with the basketball. Dwayne Wade to Waiters. Screen coming. Raptors have the rebound. Has a chance. A shot by Green, no good. Over and back. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Miami Heat, number 13, Ben.
Lowry to Danny Green. That's no good. To Wade. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Like the confidence, but a tough shot for Dwayne Wade. Lowry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Kyle Lowry trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Lowry converts the three-point play as the Raptors able to extend their lead. Wade. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Toronto with the basketball. Lowry. It's rebounded by Whiteside. Offensive board. And draws the foul. So Hassan Whiteside will go to the line to shoot two.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Hassan Whiteside has got two shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Danny Green. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen. To Richardson. 5 to shoot for Miami. That ends the period. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead.
Guys, let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Raptors will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Heat would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Toronto Raptors have earned the green light to continue to shoot from long range in the second half. Their percentage from deep has been so impressive, and it's a big reason for their halftime lead.
Player of the half.
Lowry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. We can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's the Raptors with the basketball.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Leonard. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Waiters. Richardson. Here comes the screen. To Waiters. Here's a chance from long range, and Dion Waiters good on the quick release that time.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
To Leonard. Good look that time, but off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low-post presence.
To Richardson. Can't connect from in close. Danny Green to Lowry. They work it down to Gasol. It was right there. To Waiters. To Richardson. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Toronto has the basketball. Lowry to Leonard. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Beyond the arc for three. And Kyle Lowry, muscle memory put to good use there.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
To Waiters. Shot clock for the Heat, down to 3. Deep 2 there, won't go. Lowry with it. The advantage is 13 points. The Heat secure the rebound. Waiters. Not that time. Leonard to Lowry. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Miami's got it. Probing the defense. And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good.
It's like practice.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. The lead is 12. And scores. Strong take.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Heat with the possession. Probing the defense. To Whiteside. No, I missed a short one there. Lowry into the front court. They lead it by 14. And he drains it.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Waiters. Trying to cash in. Won't go. Leonard to Lowry. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Waiters. The drive right to the basket. Lowry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Entering the game for the Toronto Raptors, number 9, Serge Ibaka.
Dragic into the front court. His guys down big. To Waiters. Fires the 3. Waiters forced that one off the mark on the 3. Lowry with it. He'll run the offense.
I got ball.
To Leonard. 4-3. And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
Number 23 and number 3.
Dragic. To Waiters. Has a look. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Lynn to Van Vliet. Here comes the screen. has a chance. The jumper's off the mark. To Dragic. Screen coming. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Pascal Siakam to Van Vliet. To Jeremy Lin. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. He'd have the basketball. To Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Lin with it. His team on top by 13. To Ibaka. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Wade against a Kentucky product. Dragic. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Pascal Siakam, that's out. Last touch by Goran Dragic. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. For 3. Rebound taken by Wade. To Dragic. Here comes the screen. Dragic. The Raptors able to clear the board.
I got him. Here we go.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Soft and buttery. Soft and buttery.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Miami with the basketball. Screen coming. Dragic. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Off the mark. 3 quarters down. It's been all Raptors. So the Heat will have it to start this 4th and final quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Cleared by Ibaka. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go. Dragic with the basketball. Trailing by 14 to Whiteside. Won't go down. Defense making the ball handler work. To Ibaka. Jumper's good.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic to Richardson. Screen coming. The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Fred VanVleet. Nothing going here on that drive. Offensive board. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Cleared by Ibaka. The Heat have the rebound. To Waiters. Has a look. Not that time.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark. Dragic with it. Down a bundle to Richardson. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. To VanVleet. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. To VanVleet. Download this all and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
All right.
Here comes the screen. Lynn. Fires the three. Jody Meeks is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Nope, first one does not go. Second and 3 is good. Miami's got it.
Pick up, pick up.
To Richardson. Here comes the screen. Richardson up against Meeks. Cruises inside for 2.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys holding the big lead. To Gasol. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. To Whiteside. Has a look. Can't connect. Lynn with it. Looking to make something happen. Has a chance. Shot by Lynn won't go.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First try, no good. Oh, he missed on a pair. Lowry with a shot that's no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot for Miami. Richardson. Not that time. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Lowry. Gasol to Lowry. Trying to cash in. And scores on the step back. Unguardable jet.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Lowry has the basketball. Surveys the floor. Lowry to Danny Green. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Lynn over to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. That's rebounded by Toronto. To Gasol. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
New blood coming in for both sides. Count it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Wade. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Has a chance, gets a look, can't hit. Lowry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Gasol. Rebound taken by Olynyk. To Wade. Deep two there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Sizing up the defense. Lowry to Ibaka. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Wade. It's no good. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Oh, you've got to get that one to go. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kyle Lowry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw try, off the mark. Dragic into the front court. His guys down big. Throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Ball's controlled by Lowry. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Dragic with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Waiters. Dragic to Waiters. Here's a chance from long range. Waiters forced that one off the mark on the 3. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors put together a nice win here today. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. The Heat didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Toronto Raptors did their best work away from the basket. They used a combination of perimeter defense and long-range scoring to get themselves the win.
Player of the game.
Lowry gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.